jumped, isn't it?
Yeah. That's alright, that's quite nice. Oh, yeah.
It's a good job.
Okay, just sit up.
Okay, so we're course walking. Very hot. And we're at fence 8, I think. And it's already longer than Munstead. We've been walking for days. This course, there's so much galloping in between. Like, we're literally at fence 8 and we would have done like 17 jumps. Oh, we're at fence 9 now. And by this point, the ground we've covered, we'd done all 17 jumps at Munstead. We're at fence 9 and we've got an A, B and 10 all together. Oh God.
But I mean, where was he? Was he literally just going? Yeah.
Shortly in the start box will be number 2.
Oh, okay. Couldn't find any. So I said about that one. I said I don't know. It's like. Yeah, I think so. I think you literally just that high. Yeah, me too. And I wouldn't want to handle that. Definitely a good thing. You know, he's being a good boy. Oh God, you're very good. That's very nice. Oh, okay. Good job. That brings great. Good news. Right, now we've got to walk all the way back up.
Finish.
You really need to video that. Hopefully you go the right way.
Yes.
Let's roll. I need a
What are your thoughts on the course?
I think it's actually quite a nice course, Chloe, but you need to get over fence 1, 2 and 3 and then you'll be fine. That's what I have to say.
Alright then. Oh my God, it's eventing day. I'm so excited, but it's supposed to be so hot. It's not too bad now, but the sun hasn't really come out yet. So I'm just got to the yard, gonna get them in. It's about 7 o'clock. We're gonna leave at 9, but I need to bath him and plait him, make him look beautiful. But we're just gonna see how it goes. It's gonna be so hot and I just don't know how he's gonna cope with the heat, but we'll see. I'm not gonna put any pressure on him. It's his first one, so we're just gonna see how it goes. But it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. Barneys. Hello. Ready to come in? No? Alright then. Smudgy, leading the way. Jasper. Okay. Who's ready for a bath? Curtains. What a look. That's beautiful. Lovely mane. Both mohawk. Lovely. Ready? Off time. done. Looking beautiful. We've made it. Show jumping. Cross country.
And Sammy.
How was that drive?
Sick. Easy.
Easy.
Did it easily.
Made it.
Video the horses.
This is the crossing. Great. Just arrived. Just picked out stud holes. And here's Sammy having a breakfast. How's that?
Bloody delicious.
Just sat in the lorry park.
Good time, that's what I'm here for.
Bit excited in the dressage. Told him he needs to save his energy. Didn't understand. Here's Sammy.
Okay, again.
Yep. Here we are. Are you ready for show jumping? That's a yes. So, unfortunately I did learn the last little bit of the test wrong. Sack the jockeying, which is a very common theme with me and Barney in dressage tests. But he was very excited. He was a bit of a nutter in the warm-up. And we're ready for some show jumping. He doesn't know what's coming yet. He thinks we've come to a dressage competition. It's his first event, so he's going to learn that we are not done yet and that the exciting bit is actually still to come. just walking him off after cross country. He was amazing. So we heard on the tannoy when we went over for the show jumping that we got a 35 dressage. So that's including me messing up the end. So I'm not sure how many faults you get for going wrong in the dressage, but we got 35, so meaning we actually probably got a bit less than that. So super happy with that. And then the show jumping, he had first one down, which was really annoying, but he just wasn't really concentrating. He was kind of having a look at, there was some people under like a tent thing, and he was looking at them, and then just obviously turned to the jump, and should have got him concentrating a bit more, but flew around the rest of it, and then again just had a little spook at some stuff at the edge, and then causing us to not be concentrating again for the last double. But 2 poles round a 90 in this heat, super pleased. And then he just smashed the cross country. Don't know how fast he went, but I took it quite slow, especially in this heat. Would rather go slow and then get some time faults but go clear, rather than have a stop or a run out or whatever. So clear cross country, super pleased with him. Such a good boy. And it was a long course as well, like completely different to Munstead. Munstead was like half the length, no combinations, not technical, not up to height, and this was technical, up to height. Like optimum time was over a minute longer, so super pleased with him. And obviously it's boiling hot. He's such a good boy. First day of doing everything in one day as well. So good. Super pleased with him. Your cows. Look at all your cows. He's so pleased with himself. And you should be. You're such a good boy. Oh no. Such a good boy, aren't you? Go back. Hide it. Just turning out. Just me. Just got back, unloaded the lorry, let him chill for a bit and have a drink and something to eat, plugged his stud holes, and then we're off to the field. And they're all walking very slowly, having to drag them along here. They just be. Rolling in the muddiest patch possible. Nice. That's nice. So I'm so pleased with Barney today. He was such a good boy. Today was just sort of all about experience and just having a nice day out and getting to know the eventing ropes. We were not going to be competitive at all. It was only my 3rd event anyway, and first proper one really. I'd done 2 pony club ones, and they were not up to height at all. The course was so short and yeah, like pony club friendly really. So first proper one for both of us, and he was a little superstar, and it was so hot, so just took it very slow on the cross country. It was a very long course, especially in the heat. So he had a 33 dressage, which I was so pleased with, but obviously I learnt the end of the test wrong, so it was a 35, which is still really good. I was still pleased with that. And then we just knocked 2 poles in the show jumping. He had the first jump down. I just don't think he was really concentrating. There was like a marquee tent thing that the pole pickers were sat in, because obviously it was so hot. And he was just staring at that, and then 2 strides out realised there was a jump. So that was unfortunate. Just needed to get him concentrating a bit more. And then just knocked the other one, and then stormed around the cross country, clear, tons of time penalties, but yeah, no, I came back to trot like 3 times. I'd rather go for the clear round, confidence boosting round the first like really long course. Like the optimum time was over like a minute longer than what the optimum time was last week. So, and I think the optimum time last week was pretty slow because I took my time going around it and I was bang on it. So yeah, no, we were like 46 seconds or something like that over the time. But again, like I said, clear, which is what we're aiming for, like much more uptight from last week, much more technical, more combinations, skinnies, all sorts. And he was mega, he was so good. So I'm so pleased with him, especially in the heat because it's so hot.